Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Mark with My Front Range Living, and today we're talking about how choosing a mortgage lender can impact your buying power. And we're going to get started right now. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Mark with the My Front Range Living team powered by Remax Integrity. And that's right, today we are talking about choosing a mortgage lender and how that can impact your buying power, or how aggressive you're able to be, or how appealing you are to a seller in any given situation. So if you're thinking about buying a home, this is a video for you. So again, we're talking specifically about the Colorado Springs market, but could also rub off wherever you might be right now. So first and foremost, I would say really in our market, local matters. If you can find yourself a local lender that has a great reputation, that's going to go a long way with the seller and the selling agent. And that's only because they've probably had a really good experience, maybe not so good experience, with that person and can make recommendations accordingly, and that can bolster or hurt your offer accordingly. So why does local matter? Well, past issues. If you look at some of the larger box companies that do lending out there, they may not have had a really great experience. They may have gone slower or delayed closing. There could be myriad reasons why someone doesn't like a particular lender, and that could impact how the seller and the seller's agent see your offer. Whether or not it's right, wrong, indifferent for the sellers and the selling agent to be making the request that you look at another lender, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. That's definitely a conversation to be had. But the point is, that could make your offer that much better. So again, local lenders matter because they're easier to reach. They can be more responsive than a 1-800 number or someone at one of the larger companies that doesn't have a direct line and you have to kind of go through some of the channels, or there's a team, what have you, and you have to go phone call by phone call to get that same person. So just that ease of connection with the local lender means a lot to a lot of people. So Rocket Mortgage, they're out there. Quicken, I believe Redfin was just purchased. They just purchased Bay Equity, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what's going on right now. But anyway, hey, I love Tracy Morgan as much as the next human, right? Pretty sure. I want to be certain. Tracy, you're not wrong. I too appreciate being certain. I agree. But like Rocket and Quicken and those larger box companies that are out there doing mortgages on a national level, they have seen how much more competitive they can be, and we've started to see some cell phone numbers being given by their lenders, and so they're a little more accessible, and that's good. But you also have to understand too, there are stadiums, there are sport venues. How do you afford Tracy Morgan, right? If you're doing the best that you can with rates. So one thing that we always tell people, those larger box companies typically have really competitive rates when it comes to mortgages. And so that's the big draw, right? That's why people want to use them. And you can go online and you don't have to talk to anybody. You can just do your application online, and that's a draw as well. But like I said, we're starting to see cell phone numbers come through with some of those specific lenders, and that way we can get a hold of them. So one thing that we always tell people, regardless of what you're looking at, whether it be a big box lender or it's a local lender, shop and compare. We're a firm believer in shopping and comparing, especially when it comes to your mortgage lender, only because if you take that Rocket or Quicken rate and you take it to a local lender, the hope is that they would meet or beat that rate, or at least give you a loan package that's comparable to that. So regardless of what you're looking at, make sure that you are comparing and shopping those rates. One asterisk that I want to put on all of this is some of the larger companies have gone into franchising. Guaranteed Rate is a prime example of that. So Guaranteed Rate is one of those larger big box mortgage lenders. However, they've started franchising. So for example, we've got a great lender here in town, Brian Yananik. He works specifically with Guaranteed Rate, and he's fantastic. He has a stellar reputation. As a matter of fact, Amber's closing a deal with him tomorrow, I believe. And so you take a look at what those larger big box companies are looking at, And if they're franchising, that's okay because they're bringing on people. What they're doing is they're trying to get people who have a stellar reputation in the local market and bring them on board, and that helps their lending power substantially in the local markets. Hey, as always, we hope you found value in today's content. It would mean the world if you went down there and clicked on that sweet, sweet thumbs up button and gave us a like on today's video. And it would mean the world if you went down and clicked that ringy-dingy bell and subscribed to the channel. We are putting out content every single week to help you make Colorado Springs feel like home. If you are thinking about moving to Colorado Springs and you want a little more information on the area, we have a relocation guide that you can download. That's in the description of the video down below. That's yours. It just gives you a little more information on some of the different areas in town and what may meet your criteria a little more effectively. We also have a sweet, sweet new website, ladies and gents. That's right. We are like George and Wheezy. We are moving on up. If you go down in the description of the video, you will see myfrontrangeliving.com. Click that link, head over to our website. Lots of great information on some local eateries and stuff to do here around Colorado Springs. And you can search for houses right from our website. Makes it super easy on you. One-stop shopping. We like it. And when you're on that website, that's a great opportunity to take a look at some of our favorite local lenders, since we're on the topic today. And you can check those out right from our website. You just have to find our lenders right there, and there's a bunch of them. And we recommend all of them. We don't have a favorite in particular. We think they're all fantastic, and we think that they will service you very, very well based on the feedback that we've gotten from some of our other friends who've used them in the past. Hey, once again, thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.